balance failed. So one thing is that it's unrealistic assumption. And what are those unrealistic assumptions? That participants are rational. What is rational? That we are trying to maximize our benefit at a given level of cost, or we are trying to minimize our cost at a given level of benefit. If we are doing that, it means that we are rational. In the first session, a lot of things have been talked about rationality, so I will not go in that much of the detail. Only thing is that I will explain. So if the market participants are rational or the investors are rational, then the question is there should not have any fluctuation in the stock market, because if a security X is attractive security for me, I will try to hold it and I will not try to sell it. And if I will not try to sell it, it will be attractive security for another person also who is trying to buy it. But since I know that this is a very attractive security, this is a very profitable company, I will not sell it. And if I will not sell it, other person cannot buy it. I will sell only when I am in need of money. I will not sell on the basis that this security is overpriced or this security is overvalued, or I will not buy a security only on the base assumption that this security is underpriced. Because the participants are rational and everybody have all the informations and everybody are utility maximizers. So if participants would have been rational, there won't be so much of the fluctuation in the stock market. So there are fluctuations in the stock market. This itself is a testimony of the fact that the participants are not rational. Just one example, how rational we are. Just consider the case of India and China. We have been told, or we have been asked by some of the NGOs, the social media, that boycott China. And many of us are boycotting Chinese product, many of us are not. And if we are boycotting Chinese product, does it mean that we are irrational? And definitely none of us would like to be called as irrational. Though we are boycotting Chinese product, it's very cheaper, but at the same time, we do not want ourselves to be called as irrational. So what we are? So we can say that our rationality is biased. We have a biased rationality. This is another terminology which is now being used, that we are not irrational. We are having a biased rationality, and it is a new terminology used in the behavioral finance domain. Similarly, are investors really rational? So this picture actually is presenting the truth that this person is saying the unpleasant truth, but which is unpleasant and comforting lies. And person who is saying the comforting lies, knowingly that this is not correct, everybody is going towards that person only. So this picture itself states that we are not fully rational. Some examples like stock price reaction to non-information. We are saying that we are rational, but crash of 1987, 22.6% decline was without any apparent news. There was no news at all, but market collapsed by 22%. 50 largest one-day stock price movement occurred on the days of no major announcement. Normally we believe that stock market reacts to the informations or the announcements, but one studies that 50 largest one-day stock price movement, it has happened on days of no major announcement. Inclusion of a stock in S&P 500 index results in significant share price reaction. A stock is included in S&P 500 or BSE Sensex or BSE 500, BSE 300. Does it going to affect the working of the company? Does it going to affect the management of the company? Suppose a company, say Reliance, it is included in Sensex or it is included in Nifty 50, because we know that Sensex is an average price index of 30 companies. And suppose one company is included in that 30 companies, it's not going to affect the working of that company, whether its profit, its customers, its consumption pattern, its management, nothing. Only it has been included in one of the index, and the result is that there is a significant rise in the stock prices simply because it has been included. There is no rationality. A rational thinking would have said that since it is already listed in a Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange or New York Stock Exchange or London Stock Exchange, and it is simply included in one of the index, is not going to significantly affect the working pattern of the company, but prices changes. Another assumption is that investors, they take care of all the available options. Now, let me give you an example. There is a boy, and actually he wanted to marry. And if you want to marry, so all the girls on the earth in a particular age group are the options. So we know that the total population of the world is 7 billion. Technically, there will be 3.5 billion male and 3.5 billion female. And out of 3.5 billion, suppose 1.5 billion females are in the age category of say 20 to 35, and all these girls who are in the age group of 20 to 30, they are the option for this boy to marry. And if he starts exploring all the options, that before taking any decision he will take care of all the available options, ultimately he will end up not marrying, because his whole life will pass and he will not be able to marry, because to meet 100 or 1.5 crore 150 crore girls, ultimately his life will pass and he will not marry. So ultimately the thing is that investors, they do not take care of all the available options before making any decisions. So they only take care of those options which catch his or her attention, okay, or only the relevant options. There are almost 8,000 number of securities listed in Bombay Stock Exchange, around less than 2,000 number of securities listed in National Stock Exchange. Similarly, thousands and thousands of securities are listed in other stock exchanges all over the world. So there are thousands of securities, and before making a decision to invest in one particular security, we are not going to evaluate pros and cons of all the securities, because if we do that, ultimately we will end up investing nothing in any of the securities, because all the securities have some good things and some bad things, and it will take, by the time we will arrive at a decision, the entire market, entire scenario will change. So the fact is that the investors, they do not take care of all the available informations. Like this is a very common scenario that whenever we have to install a software in our computer, we just go for clicking the yes button. Yes, I accept the terms and conditions, and our software is installed. We do not even read what is written, meaning thereby we do not take care of all the available informations. We do not evaluate, we do not read. And the same is true in case of our investment also. We put our signature on certain documents simply because our broker or the agent is asking us to sign at certain places, and we sign, and most of the time we do not even read what is written, and we make investment simply on the recommendation of some of our brokers or agent, that you invest in this company, invest in this product or security, your money will be double or triple, or will be getting this much of the return, and we do not ultimately read what is given. So meaning thereby investors, they do not take care of all the available information. So this assumption of traditional finance, it also does not hold good. Another assumption in almost all the traditional finance models are that the markets are perfect, and if the markets are perfect, so there will be certain assumption like large number of buyers and sellers, homogeneous product, free entry and exit, perfect knowledge of prices and technology, no transportation cost, no restrictions, everything. And being a student of economics, we know that this perfect market, it does not exist in reality. It exists in some limited sense in case of agriculture, it exists. But other than agriculture, it does not exist in reality. So this assumption also, it does not hold good. Another assumption is resources are allocated efficiently. This assumption also, being a student of economics and finance, we know that resources are not allocated efficiently, and this assumption is also not valid assumption.